Alright. We're good to start. What's up, everybody? 1 second. This out. Alright. We're back into Spooky Land. So last time we killed some people. Some of them were innocent or crazy. Group activated by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? How long indeed? Alright, I'm coming. Aw, Kitty's on the floor now. Hang on, Kitty's more important. Oh, never mind, I can't talk to Kitty.
Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way.
What do you mean? I've been complying. I've been giving you your shit. Been giving you your people.
And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
How long is all this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it.
I have to hand someone over to you again?
Yes. This time we'll need 2.
Fuck off.
Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon.
No. I'm done. You know what? We're gonna listen to these guys this time around. Fuck it. We're already helping them out. Fine if it helps.
Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors.
Oh, good. Those were a twofer. Good. All right. Oh, that was fast. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Men can't wear a sharp button up in peace anymore? Nope. What's up, JWD? How you doing? So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. I'm good, man. I'm probably gonna kill all those people you're talking about who are like crazed cultists. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. He's got a gun. He's also got fingers and teeth. unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. What's up, Phantom? How you doing? I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Huh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything good going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, lots of weird people tonight who aren't intending to actually come in and save me. Hi, for us delivery here. How do you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. I checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Yeah. Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. That's some spooky ass lighting. Thank you. It's just called turning my light off and having the LEDs in the background. This guy looks like you, sounds like you too. I mean, it's me doing the voice, so I'm kind of just doing a deeper, more like stoner voice, like teenager voice. No, that's not me. My hair is not that crazy. That's me if I let my hair grow out and my beard grow out, sure. And, you know, don't wear my glasses, and if I somehow got bigger ears. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yeah. Here you go. Have a good night. We got kombucha. So apparently, I looked up, that was the mystery jar that I drank last time. Kombucha saves your game. It saves your game permanently. So like, it's a save point if you think things are fucked, or if you want to try something and end up screwing yourself over. So, yeah. Loneliness and isolation. Wow. Whoa, who's this fucking O.J. Simpson looking guy? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of this respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. You know what? That's fine. This guy seems like this guy's like the most normal guy I've actually run into so far. 40-year-old baby. I bet the gunman comes back corrupted or whatever. Maybe. So yes, he has elephantitis in his face. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Aw, what a good kitty. I can't do anything to it this night. He's just chilling there with his googly eyes. Good old scraggles. I'm never gonna remember this cat's name. Scrungly. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by any FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the street. Hey, that's free meat. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. Now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Alright, well, nothing else we can do. Let's go to bed. Called you homo owner? Oh, did he? I didn't see that part. Aurora Borealis. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a new dangerous cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into a direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Antifa. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. Yeah, these guys are just Redditors and shit. Like, they're just anonymous. The QAnon people. There's nothing better to do now. They're just joining a cult. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. All right, let's see what's on the radio. This is if FEMA kicked you out like that, they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, it's the next door burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, I'm the hermit. That's me. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Well, I could give some kombucha. Or I could drink it. Save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Okay. Kitty! Scrungly. Yeah, scrungles. Scriggly, scraggly, scrungly. Alright, let's check the potatoes. Oh, we got another mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Still don't know what the mushrooms do. That might be actually, like, might be a fungus. It's always a fungus, right? That causes stuff like this. Let me check myself. Let's see. Ears. Yeah, my ears look pretty healthy to me. Alright, let's see who we got. Oh, these people in here. So dark. Well, this person doesn't have any eyes, so they can't really see who to eat. Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. At least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. What a world. But now, isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? This guy's a bureaucrat. Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, Honestly. You kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And yet again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect, Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could have at least pretend to be cooperative, What a world. Okay, this guy's normal, but he's just an asshole. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing. Oh, he believes the visitors are a hoax. He's an anti-visitor. Fine, do your test, but no, I know my rights. What should we test this guy on? They either have red eyes, their fingernails are like really untrimmed. Their teeth are like pure white, like unhumanly white. Their armpits are clean shaven. A photo would like show weird stuff. Gums, check his gums. That would be his teeth. And then ears, there would be like a parasite in his ears. All right, we'll check his teeth. Maybe you'd like to see me if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there, Well, his teeth are like very perfect. Like perfectly white teeth. That being said, this guy seems like a nutcase who would keep perfectly white teeth. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you just gonna commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth, Gums are purple, though. Didn't they say, like, red gums? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation is over. Yeah, we've already talked to her. All right, let's chat on that mushroom. Delicious. I don't drink coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Oh shit! I did let the cultists in. They're doing the fucking shoobity bop. And this guy's just like, I don't like these guys behind me. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Okay, we already talked about this. Alright, how long you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Ugh. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, how will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. This guy. I could technically hand over a FEMA notice. I don't know how that would, I don't know how that would go by. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Y'all talking a lot about death, in a place that, you know, I kind of want to live in. This is the living room, not the death room. At least we got Michael Jackson Monroe up there. All right. I kind of want to give a FEMA notice, just to see what happens. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I can't give it to all of them. They test you. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let's check the ears. Actually, let's check the eyes. Those eyes are kind of red. And the eye wiggling around is a little creepy. Tire of preparations. I'm gonna leave them. If someone dies, I know it's them. Like, pretty easy. Oh yeah, this guy. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. I want them to think I died in the forest while putting out fires. Scrungly. Alright, well, we got a nice little motley crew of people in our house. I think we're doing good. Let's call for arrest again and order another thing. Let's order some cat food. Oh, orders can't be made at this time. Shit. Let's try phone roulette. Oh. Okay. 219 203. I mean, my neighbor's house burned down, but maybe those new people are there. Nope. Well, shit. Well, I don't want to call FEMA. They seem kind of like they're not doing a good job. World Thank You Day. That's nice. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, nobody died. Or wait, no, they only die in the daytime. That's right. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles? Yeah, I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Okay, goodbye. Bungly. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. This is a fucking Redditor right here. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They put a gun to your head just to wash your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll think they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them pissed me the hell off. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about turning into one of those maniacs. or a spineless victim. Both sides can go fuck themselves. Though, to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You'd understand my anger if you've seen everything I have. You should leave. Fucking fuck. Fine, look, I'll fucking... How about I give you an Energeca? Will you let me in then? I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy. Beat it. Shit, you're just as fucked up as the rest of those piss baby cowards. You'll just sit there and take it when they bash your face in. God fucking damn it. Yeah, that guy was bad news. He may have not been a visitor. I don't believe he was a visitor, but he for sure would have been aggressive and would have just like killed one of my dudes anyway. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Guy didn't even play the game with me. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. Vinny Vine Sauce. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake and I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one fell gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Oh, he has gangrene. Should we cut your arm off? You think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final, unknowable world, and I will go gently. You know what, let's let you in. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Should we kick out the cultists in favor of this guy? He seems like a good guy. He's got gangrene, but I don't just want to let this guy out on the street. That being said, the cultists, I think they're bad news. They are a number of people that are being helpful, though. You know what? I'll let him leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Alright, man. Sorry I couldn't help you. 2 female officers stand by the lamppost staring at that hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. Oh, you noticed. Thanks. You like it, baby. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger's hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. This lady 100% has chlamydia and probably like every other STD known to man. I don't like the way she looks. She's got booba, but nothing else. I'm gonna let her leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. You think facing the end all alone is what will make things easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Yeah, that was 100% a visitor. They were trying to entice the player with booba and be like, hey look, I'm a visitor with boobs. You wanna let me in? Wanna let me eat everybody? And not in the fun way? Alright, well, I think we're probably gonna get someone else, right? Or did it say that was the last one? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. Aww. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. The visitors probably came and killed the dogs. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably that one dude with the hair. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yikes. Alright, well, in we go. Good afternoon, now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Following news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Oh, this guy looks like a stoner. Bro is all shoulders, no neck. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, cool. Let's see what the radio's got to say. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright. Got any more mushrooms? No. No more tasty morsels for me. Let's see how Scrungly's doing. Yeah, he's a good Scrungly. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to. Scrungles! Alright, Scrungles, let's set you up on this chair over here. Scrungly. Okay, well, he didn't like the chair. Can we call for rest today? You might have like a limited number of 4 rest calls you can make. I'm guessing that's how it works. This game is red-pilled on the FEMA death squads. Yeah. Hello, you've reached 4S food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try again at another time. Okay. Yeah, so there's a limit. That's what I thought. We may have gotten that kombucha too early. Alright, well... No, these guys legitimately are like the guys from the Shoobity Bop video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Shoobity Bop. It's a wonderful video. What a world. Can you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. We got nothing to finalize with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. You ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you chose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn? Okay, what should we test? Let's test his eyes. And what are you hoping to find there, An evil stare? Okay, his eyes are pretty clear. Well, found anything? Alright. Yeah. Doo-bop, shoobity doo-bop. These guys are the guys that go, that summon the demon. Even one of them looks like he's doing the thing. Alright, well... I don't really have anyone to talk to. I think I'm actually in a good spot right now. Those cultists are weird, but... they might actually be, like, preventing visitors from coming in. That might be the thing. That being said, if FEMA comes and tries to steal more dudes, then we might be fucked. And those cultists are gonna leave eventually. What's your uniform? Bosses took it. That's not the voice I gave him. The voice I gave him sounded like he just dead chain smoker. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. Don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. The bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Alright, good talk. Where do you think these visitors come from? Ever noticed the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like a memory of a person. I got a theory. Sure you want to hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, 'cause you remember them. And ain't anything remembered wants to be alive. Oh, weird guy. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. We need to meet her. If they want to die so much, why don't they just fucking do it? Like, damn. Stop edging yourself around death and just do it. Friggin' babies. Okay, where was the... We're gonna talk to the guy in the kitchen. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done for the day. I guess we can test these guys. Let's do the ears. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Eyes. Okay, yeah, his eyes are pretty damn red. But again, we don't know if that actually is a sign or not that they're murderers. I tire of preparations. I feel like I already tested this guy on the eyes, though. Oops. Oh well, we're sleepy. Life is meaningless, motherfuckers, when I point a loaded gun at them. The guy from frickin', yeah, the Smiling Friends. Aw, Scrunkles.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house.
What's going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of agency if nothing you're doing is working?
2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. And we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again.
Good, I never want to see you again.
The feeling is mutual.
Alright, have fun, cultists.
That's all. Have a nice night.
Wait, one of the cultists is left over, though. Let us not waste time. About that. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. Oh, that's right, because I gave the FEMA notices to both those guys. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I did not, no such thing. FEMA asked for people. I was just complying with the law. I am still a law-abiding citizen here. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show the ears. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. Well, shit. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. Well, we might have lost. I didn't fucking know that. Like, they told me ears are good. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Yeah, I figured. Well, we died. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. But hey, we have a save point. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Well, we blasted his face out. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. Now we've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Man, my guy is fed up with that. Drive you deep into the ground. I think my guy's losing it. Drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Is this like a... Am I alive, or is this like an ending? This seems like an ending. Every last one. Yep. Revenge written on a bullet. Wrath of the Vigilante. Okay. So that was an ending, I guess. Huh. Well, hey, we got a save point. We're a little behind, but that's okay. I guess we just have to go with it. We can, I think we saved before we gave... Yeah, we didn't get these guys the FEMA notice. So, okay. So let's keep those guys alive. He can have a FEMA notice because he's gonna die anyway. And then... Who else? This guy... No, I mean, this guy's fine. I like this guy. I'm gonna give a... Since this guy is such a law-abiding citizen, we'll give him a FEMA notice. So, when they come, those two will leave. That's fine. Trolley problem. You're a little scrungly. Alright. I think we're good to sleep. Alright, I'm full of energy. I forgot, I gotta drink the beer. I could just test these guys. Test the armpits. I shall attempt to lift my robe. Please be patient. Ugh! It's like it's got some fungus under there. Hands. Ugh! Okay, I think all these guys might be visitors. I'm gonna test you. Teeth. Okay, he has perfect white teeth, but they're all broken up. I don't know if that's a sign. So, I don't know. There's 3 of them. If I'm outnumbered, I'm outnumbered. Whatever. We have a save point. You give out me, huh? Notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. Oh yeah, this is the mushroom guy. Just wasting precious time with you young'uns these days. Alright, we might just skip a lot of this dialogue that I've already read. Hey, there's a girl in poncho with purple hairband by here. We don't have anyone like that in here. Oh, that's different than, if you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. It's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. And that abnormal heat wave hit, passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. So let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. What? Is that a mushroom? Is that the mushrooms? Is that what this is about? You feel that change is haunting you, so am I, and now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. You come back later. Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. So yeah, that was what he meant by the gamble. If 2 or more of the visitors are in here, I guess is the thing just counts as a game over. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Get out of my face! Oh, this is new. I can't tell if this is a man or a woman. I think it's a guy. No, they got crow's feet. I don't know. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Oh, it is a nun. You're right. You're right. All right, then I'll give him like a really old woman, like grunty gruntilda voice. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on this matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I wouldn't have ever figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You know what? Fuck it. Come in. God be with you, child. The cultists will have a real fun time with her. What is it now? Most nuns are nicer than that. Probably depends on the nun. I feel like you can't judge a whole group of people like that. Hey, oh, is this a girl? I can't tell. Looks like a girl. All the girls have like man faces in this. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. It would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Alright, come in. Never mind. You already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. I'm not gonna kick out the little girl for you. Fuck off. Pfft, whatever. You could have like sat in my closet or something, but no, you had to be picky, so now you don't get a spot. Shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Making me choose now? Like, slots? That's not fair. Scrungly. Sounds like someone died tonight. Fuck! So it did happen. Okay, so that one person I let in is actually a bad dude. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but for some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA's deployed a team to address this threat. I think we already read this. Yeah, skin irritation. Alright. Well, who died? This guy 100% was the killer. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we are immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. First, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Pretty sure it's him. Well, you know what? I didn't care for that guy. So that's fine. She just saw a man get eaten alive, though, and so she's probably even more traumatized. Oh, it's definitely the nun, 100%. Ah, Father, who art in heaven. I test you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. You must. What the fuck? No teeth and gums. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed on or savored, child. I swallow them whole. I'm gonna ask her more questions. Well, go on then, go on. Oh, she has like pure white eyes. Okay. Something amiss? It's all a mark, but a mark of weariness. If only you knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. Alright, fine. She might not be bad. She doesn't have teeth. She doesn't have gums. Let's check this guy. I knew you'd say that. What are you, fucking Zosselmel? Haven't slept in days. Haven't slept in days. Pure white eyes. And his eyes are really wiggly. Hard to sleep when your daughter's gone. Okay, so neither are showing symptoms, but clearly it's one of the two because people weren't dying before they showed up. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's the guy who looks like Vinny Vinesauce or the nun? Just it is written looking motherfucker. Alright, well, I'll deliberate on that while I go get some coffee, because I need some coffee to be able to kill these guys. Oh. Oh, coffee maxes out the thing, but doesn't actually give me any back. Shit! Well, I can't kill any of them then. I'm fucked. Well, I guess we're gonna get another death. Mushroom. Maybe the mushroom gives me stamina? No. Just eat the mushroom. Well, shit. Someone else is gonna die. Better not be the daughter. She's like the key player in all this. She's like the canon NPC. Alright. Authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is your point of agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Alright, the spooky guy and the Vinny Vinesauce guy got taken. That's all. Have a nice night. Alright, well now we'll see. If someone dies, it was definitely the nun. It does not waste time. How for my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I am sure you are tired too. Of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? No, it doesn't. Just go away. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. People give up on this town or just this block. What if they only show 1 or 2 signs, and then you enact justice as swiftly as possible? Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know I'm a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Or do you know a stocky guy? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Yeah, his house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out of your house. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Shit. So, I will show the... I'm gonna show the hands. Show me your hands. Yeah. No, I'm not a visitor is the name of the achievement. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Clean? Yeah, of fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Okay, well, I guess we gotta look at the mirror more often to, like, make sure that I can pass his tests. Afternoon, you're watching the situation. The city remains unstable. However, recent threat has emerged. Okay, yeah, we already talked about the cult. That's the latest for now. Okay. Alright, I think we're back. Oh no, that wasn't. We just skipped the thing. That was new. You shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they mains, it wouldn't have cut. Okay, yeah, they're really jamming the signals now. Okay, well, no one died. Hands. Okay, her hands are clean, actually. I mean, her hands aren't clean, but her nails are clean. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Yeah, we'll leave her alone. It was that guy that actually FEMA took. That dude. He was actually the one who was killing, so hey, we're good. Alright, well, we're in a good spot again. We just need to, like, get more people, because we're running low. We have how many people? We have 1, 2, 3. Well, the cultists are still here. I thought they left. Okay. Okay, we already talked to them. The land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. So these guys, these cultists believe that the visitors are actually supposed to be here. That Death summoned them. That's kind of bad news, but I mean, they're not killing my dude, so whatever. All right, let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Okay, so teeth. All right, we're not showing our teeth to him. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. All right, my eyes are good. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Armpits. Hairy. Seems about right. So armpits, eyes, and fingernails. But if I try to show my teeth, he'll shoot me. That's kind of what I figured. The white teeth thing is, like, dumb. It's a really dumb thing to pin on people. Like, God forbid I use Crest whiteners. Whitening strips. Scrungly. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Wait. Huh? This person took someone? Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out there that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. Who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. You know, let's let him in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. That guy might be a visitor, but he seems pretty run-of-the-mill, so I think he's fine. We'll test him. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? You often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? You're just gone forever? Or do you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. There are many non-people here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the visitor's question one last time. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, as it all should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we are here to summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with the short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. Isn't it daycare? Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? Take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death. You're so eager to die, then go ahead, I'm staying here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Goodbye, creepy guy. What? I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Knocks on door. I thought no one was home. Good evening, may I come in? Are you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There is a hospital downtown, but, well, it's a rather long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Sure. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Yeah, he's a doctor. Potentially. If someone dies, it's his fault. The fuck is this guy? Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. But you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. My parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. Bro looks like Stephen King. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. Visitors crawl up from the underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh god. What if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Should I trust this guy? If he's actually clueless, like, that seems kind of sus. That he's, like, completely clueless of all the shit that's been happening. There's no fucking way that he just waltzed out at the middle of the night, didn't know about the sun, didn't know about the visitors. I think I'm gonna reject this guy and tell him to go home. We already got enough people. I don't even know what to do. Maybe you want something from me? How about cat food? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left, but they're yours if you want them. Well, he makes a hard bargain. You know what? Cat food will prevent people from dying, so I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Yeah. We'll give that to Scrunglies tomorrow. Although if someone dies, then we know someone's up to no good. Wait, we should look outside. I haven't been doing that. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Your house will be next. Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yikes. Well, yeah, the cities are, or the apartment building back there is already burned down. Whatever that building's supposed to be. Hospital, maybe. It's time to go to bed. Does this have more notes? No. Sounds like someone died tonight. Yep, I fucking knew it. Alright. Breaking news, conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, and now has announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Oh. There were a lot of people that did that. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Wait. We can actually click on the thing. Oh, no. It's actually, like, done. So this is probably getting close to the end of the thing. Wait. Oh no, where'd they go? Dude has like a tan face. What the hell? Oh, okay, just tell me everything's gonna be fine. Okay. My gums bleed sometimes. Yeah, it's this guy. Hey, come on. Some people pull their hair out or bite their nails and I guess pick at my teeth, but that's not so bad, is it? We've ruined everything again. Sorry, Mom. Yep. Have fun with that, nun lady. Ah, that guy died. The guy with no eyes, and she's even more traumatized, probably. Well, shit. We are running out of people. That's bad. The cultist left. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. It might actually be this guy. No, this guy's teeth are yellowed. I figured it's better not just to throw with my teeth, just avoid questions. You know what I mean? I think this guy checks out. On the unicorn form in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. Found in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys were it for a reason, right? You sure you're not with FEMA? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay. Let's check the eyes. Oh, yes, I love this one. People's eyes are beautiful after all. Oh! Red, yeah, you see, when you're stuck in this mask all the time, it does things to you. Your vision gets worse, everything narrows, like you're looking always through eye holes, even when you aren't. Yeah, I think this might have been a double trouble thing. Wait, you're making a mistake. I'm with FEMA. Did he say I'm with FEMA? Yeah, so he was a liar. Well, shit, now we had to kill 2 people. That other guy might have actually been legit, but you can't trust anyone these days, right, None? Can't trust none. Well, all right, we already read all this. Okay. Oh yeah, cat. Where's Scrungles? Where'd Scrungly go? Scrungly. Oh, here he is. Hi, Scrungles. Now we can make sure that no one dies this next night. Are we getting another radio? Can't. Hex. Yeah, I can't make this out. Do not. Shit, I lost it. Yeah, I can't read anything anymore. Even if I did decode it. Well, let's check myself again. Let's check the armpits. Your rash or worse, a fungus. I gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. There you go. Alright, well. This might be our last day. We either win or we lose. Whoa. This don't look normal. This is clearly a bad dream, right? Have a very strange dream. Okay, that's what it was, yeah. It was a dream. Oh. What the fuck? Sure that was a dream? All my doors are knocked down. What the fuck? Did a visitor come in and murder everybody? That's not good. Why are all my doors knocked down, huh? Guess I'll have to figure it out in the daytime. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. You wanna find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. The wife, she was showing signs. Kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Alright, I think I cleaned up. We're gonna show the armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Alright. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? This looks like Germa if Germa, like, were sick and horrible and... So it looks like Germa. Yeah, I've got a gun. Oh, okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, jeez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have stabbed my neck right then and there, you know. One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? Oh, jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. Reasonable? Yeah, he seems like a reasonable guy. Let's let him in. Thank you, friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. That's a little bit of a red flag. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? You dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Yeah, you look like you haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. This also looks like Germa. You should leave. You think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Okay, goodbye, weirdo. Well, there's still people in there, right? Like, why are my doors on the ground? That means like someone knocked them down from the inside. Germ apocalypse, yeah. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Shit. Maybe I am the visitor. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Huh? Even the kid is dead. What the hell? Except for this guy. You can't just take my people like that, game. I probably killed them. That's probably what happened. I'm probably a visitor. If I had to guess. That or visitors came and killed everybody, but why wouldn't they kill me? Oh, jeez. I hope I can learn how to kill. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no. I changed my mind. Check it out. I know. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know. I'm gonna need some time now to get over that. But like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die. Like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it, it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Honestly, I could totally give this guy a Morty voice too. Like, oh jeez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Oh, totally. You need to test me. I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Nah, I'm gonna go back to the other one. But the Morty voice is kind of funny. Let's test your hands. Ugh. It's just, I didn't even have time to mess them up. I'm always on the run, hiding or whatever. All right. That's one strike. They do look kind of like they're bleached and yellowed and stuff, like, or they're tinted. Oh jeez, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not one of them. I just don't care that much about how I look, you know? Okay. Just don't be scared. Okay, so red eyes, like kind of yellowish teeth, grimy ass fucking... Wasn't crying, okay? Just don't know how to sleep. My eyes used to be all rapid, like a cornered rat trying to find a way out. Now they're just tired. Okay. I think the only one left is... We could do photo or armpits. It's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Jeez, are you sure this is necessary? Well, they're not, like, cleanly shaven. They're not, like, completely clean. You can see that he shaved them. See, normal, right? I don't even get sweat that much. So I'm too scared to give them my scent or something. I don't know, man. You're my only guest. So I feel like I'm fucked either way. Yeah, we'll leave you alone. Screw it. Like, if I kill you, then I have no one left, and then I die. If I don't kill you, then, and you're a visitor, then I die anyway. So it's kind of, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Also, what the fuck, cat? I gave you cat food? You were supposed to let people live, and yet they all died. They all disappeared. Like, why is that? It was clearly scripted. I'm guessing it was probably like a, you know, now we are entering hard mode trigger. Or I just did something wrong that I don't know about, and that's why that happened. I'm sure there are probably guides to this game and like ways to actually play it. Like that's I think what they intend, right? Is like there's a lot of rules to this game that they just don't tell you. Like that's part of what makes it scary, right? Is that like you just don't know anything. Like no one else is coming tonight? Excuse me? It's just an empty night? Night with nobody? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. There's no time for this today. Oh, I didn't even look at the windows. Oh shit, I forgot I could do that. Damn it. Well, there's probably something that went down outside and I probably boarded them up for that reason. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Okay. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors. Yeah, all one of them, because for some reason all the other ones disappeared. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Yeah, I said that in the first place. Why don't we just hole down in the basement? If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. 10 points per board. Is that like a zombies reference or something? You keep track of the days by marking the cellar well. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Well, we got an ending, apparently. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. Okay, so that one dude was a visitor. They tear you apart. Yeah, that figures. I should have killed him. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Well, shit, we got a bad ending then. Small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. Pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome, me. Damn. That did not feel like a good ending. I got so far. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. Okay, so we got to the end. I should have just killed that guy, and then I just would have just been alone and fine. Damn it. Why did it get rid of all my dudes? I might have actually been a visitor again. Like, I might have turned into one and not realized it, and that's why I went and killed the people. It was probably the mushrooms, right? Okay, we can skip the credits. So I can continue from that one save point, but I think if I do play this some more, I'll probably start a new game and see if we can do things differently. I'm not gonna eat the mushrooms. I'm not gonna comply with FEMA. But this is a really fun game. Really, really dark. It's not necessarily scary as much as it's just unsettling. It's like Uncanny Valley type horror, you know? Like psychological, just makes you feel awful. Like another game that was kind of like that was that mouth-washing game. Like it wasn't scary. It was just it just made you feel bad. It just made you feel like you know, like an existential dread playing the game. And I dig that. That's honestly more my vibe for horror, is not the ones that are like, wow, I'm gonna just like pop out as this grotesque, horrifying monster and like blood and guts everywhere. No, this game like is creepy and unsettling and fucks you up psychologically. That's more my type of horror. The ones that like make you think about it afterwards, rather than the ones that are just like, you know, eye catchers and blood and guts and lowest common denominator of horror. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. I'll probably stream this again, and when I do, yeah, I'll do a new game. We'll try to get a better ending. So we did make it to the end. We just made it to the end with that one dude who ended up being a visitor. And the question is, are these guys always visitors? Like, if I do a new game and I run into the same people, are they gonna still be visitors or not? Like, how do I know that? So, yep, we technically made it to the end. So I could technically just call it here and everything, but I'm curious to see like what other endings there are. I'd have to, I'm just gonna look up real quick. I wanna look up how many endings there are to this game. How many endings in No, I Am Not a Human? There are 10 distinct endings, according to Google, with each ending revealing a piece of the game's strange story. Endings are determined by the player's choices, including which visitors you trust, who you let in, and which sign you allied with during the chaotic nights. Okay. So yeah, there's 10 different endings you can get in this game based on your choices. That's interesting. We got 2. We got the one where we shot the guy and we like, I guess, became a vigilante and went out and just started shooting at everybody. And then the other one, we survived and holed up with one other dude who ended up being a visitor and murdering me. So, I want to see, I'm guessing there's like a best ending where like the girl survives, you reunite with her dad somehow, like he actually was alive the whole time. Hold up. That brother guy ends up like being decent and like joins you or some shit. I don't know. Curious. I'm curious to see what else there is. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night. See you later.